we are going to talk drainage because this is a topic that is actually really passionate for my soul. And the reason why it's passionate is because it gets fixed incorrectly too often, and it's happened to me. And it makes me angry. It makes me angry when it doesn't happen right. When I had the landscaping company, that was often a topic for us to address was drainage. And there were a bunch of other landscaping companies that would come in and do what they said would fix the problem, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
And it's heartbreaking because that kind of stuff can cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it happened to us. We hired a dude and did a huge project to remove drainage or flooding waters around our house, and it didn't work. All right.
Okay.
Talk to me about what you are thinking. Tell me y'all's plan first.
Okay. So we just tore out. This was all azaleas.
Okay.
Along here and along there. So we just tore all those out.
Let me not forget about the baby. Hey, sweet baby. Poor little Olivia. Okay, so you tore out the azaleas.
Yeah, we tore out all these azaleas. Tyler found that there was in fact a drain hiding under the dirt.
Oh.
But it is up from the low spot.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Is to bring in some fill dirt.
Okay.
And bring this area up.
Okay.
Because right now all the water collects right here, right in our front walkway.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
You can always see where the water's
and
hanging.
then it kind of goes that way. So do some sort of like French drain.
All right. Tell me about the French drain system, like aside from soil. How else are you thinking you'll move it?
Probably dig out some sort of channel in it.
Yes.
Like a little creek.
Yes.
Sort of brook kind of thing.
Yes.
And then we want to fill this whole area with gravel and eventually house.
Awesome.
And mitigate lifestyle.
I love that.
And shift that to be like our homestead size root vegetables that'll last us the whole year. Let's like make that carrots, beets, and have this be our more.
You'll probably want more of a rotation.
Yeah, I mean we'll do other stuff over there.
Yeah, for sure.
To have big plots to be able to do large sums and have more of our medicinal or non-medicinals like all the other things.
Yeah, I think that's great. I love that. I definitely wish that my culinary herbs that I'm like picking on the fly were closer to the kitchen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Having those close is really nice.
Yeah, it changes everything, especially at night when you're like cooking dinner and you're like, oh wait, I need something.
Right.
And go out in the dark with a flashlight.
Right. All right, so you are on the right track.
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
You're on the right track. I wouldn't do anything with dirt until you do your gravel. With your French drain, there's so many ways that you could do it. What I recommend is getting a half perforated pipe. So like a 6-inch perforated pipe cut in half. Lay that on the bottom. Because eventually, if you just dug a channel and did your rock, all the soil is eventually going to fill it up, right?
Okay, yeah.
So if you do your 6-inch pipe, cut in half, lay that as a base material, and then do your rock, make it level to where the soil is, then that will keep your French drain clear. And then you can lead it here. But what's so interesting about this is like, this is really high.
Yeah, it's so wild.
You know? And so you might have to continue it even this way. And then build up the soil afterwards. You might even want to You know, like use these rocks to create like a little bed and plant fairly immediately. Otherwise, like it's just going to turn into a mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that work and then soil just like move in and then you have to redo it. This little spot is just a little tricky for that reason. You know, like I see no problem coming in there where it's nice and higher. Significant. I mean, it looks like decent
Yeah. It does.
higher grade.
Yeah.
To bring that over here. I think, so I would do that first and then use some rocks as a border. Then you can build this up with some. But I think it's just going to be important that you get that French drain in first and make it semi-impenetrable by the soil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now,
and the soil would just be like fill dirt just to be a level, and then we would
Right.
cover it all in gravel. Like we would compact
the gravel.
the dirt and
Okay.
the gravel.
Okay,
is
yeah.
the thought.
Yeah.
It's a big project, so I don't know when we'll actually get to it.
But you could stage it out. You could stage it out starting with that French drain. And you wouldn't see any of that plastic perforated pipe, you know, like the gravel would cover it.
Yeah.
It would just be like your protective layer.
Tyler's even thought about how, like, I don't know. I don't really know what his plan is, but how to get it like away from our walkway. Like how far do we take this thing, you know?
Right.
This is where we park and then we walk in.
Yeah.
It's like, do we need to build a bridge over it? Like, what do we?
Yeah, that little side is kind of tricky there.
Like, where do we take this drain? Which, if it channeled into there, that does go underground and it goes out that way.
It almost feels like that can't be your your isolated drainage. It almost thinks, and you've got like a little slant. I wonder if you could take that perforated pipe and split it. Because how much do you think is going down here?
No, nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
It was full of dirt. We had and
this totally changes the plan. I think if you took your perforated pipe and you brought it all the way through and had it to open up where it's lower over there, that would solve your problem.
And we just like put a little bridge over it to walk
Well, you would you would like dig it down significantly. You could actually even take out like a good 6 inches of gravel around your perforated pipe and fill it in with gravel. So that way, you know, let's just say like you've got water moving in to your French drain here. The water's moving to the lowest part, and which is largely right here, your walkway. And and this is higher. Yeah. So this has got more water coming in from this way. So even if you did your French drain and stopped it like right here, there's water pulling up. If you take your French drain, lead it all the way kind of to where the grass starts, and then give yourself a little extra drainage by taking out like a little 3-foot chunk of this dirt and just filling that up with gravel. Then you would have some more infiltration, kind of like a natural infiltration column.
Yeah. So like you're saying, stack the whole French drain up right here with gravel all the way.
Yeah.
So this is we're just walking on gravel.
You're just walking on gravel. All you see is gravel.
Okay.
Yeah, all you see is gravel. There's gravel on top of your French drain, so you don't even know it's there. And you're doing an extension of gravel over here.
Like a deeper set.
A deeper set.
Gravel. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.